3 hours later.
Well,
Tell me.
I just couldn't. I couldn't possibly tell you. It's here. Can't you feel it? This whole room. This everything is in color, and I can feel the air. I can see it. I can see all the molecules. I'm part of it. Can't you see it?
I'm trying.
Oh, it's just like you're released, or you're free, or I don't know how I can tell you.
How do you feel inside?
Inside. I'm really inside.
Is it all one?
It would be all one if you weren't here, and if nobody else. Yes, everything is one. You have nothing to do with it. I am one with what I am. I can see everything in color. Everything. You have to see the air. You can't believe it. And the dimensions and all the prisms and the rays and everything coming down through you and moving.
What does this all mean to you?
I've never seen such infinite beauty in my life. It's like a curtain or a spider web. Can you see it? It's right here in front of me, right now. Watch. No. Good heavens. You know what went through me? It passed right through me.
Did you feel it?
Me? There isn't any me.
Is all this pleasant or unpleasant? Or aren't these the right words?
What is pleasant? Unpleasant? There isn't anything pleasant or unpleasant. It's too beautiful. It's how can you think and I mean, can't you feel it? Everything is so beautiful and lovely and alive. You shouldn't say anything about anything not being. This is reality. If you look right over there, are you looking? Can you?
Yes, what should I see?
I wish I could talk in Technicolor, or let you see. Can you? Did you say you can see it?
No, I can't quite see it. Tell me about it.
It's... I can't tell you about it. If you can't see it, then you just never know it. I feel sorry for you.
In less than 2 hours, LSD will reach its climax. In most subjects, the alpha index drops, and the frequency analyzer will show the gradual emergence of the fast frequency bands. A single light flash will block the alpha waves for at least twice as long a period as it does now. It will modify each time the visual illusions Bill is expected to see as he lies in a dark cage with his eyes closed. EEG abnormalities in a clinical sense are not expected. Now we'll go back to the other room. Before he sits down, he remarks that he begins to walk on air. Here and there, a forced, irrelevant giggle.
How do you feel? Well, I feel very fine. I feel very buoyant, light, and resilient. I feel as though this chair is not as solid as it seems to be. I have a feeling that my hands are not resting against this chair, and I see flashes of color quite a bit. I see this rug, for example, seems to have an awful lot of complements of violet and yellow. I see a lot of violets and yellow.
Do you know what the exact color of this rug
I assume that it is gray.
You assume that it was gray?
Yes.
All right. Now, do you find any difference between one half of your body as opposed to the other half?
Well, I have a sort of a wavering tendency. I don't know which half is trying to get into the other half, but somehow or other, and I seem to be going like that.
One half.
It's a very pleasant feeling of nausea, and
Why did you laugh? Why did you laugh just now?
Because the rug seems to be billowing, pulsating.
Can you influence that pulsation? Hold your breath, for instance. Take a deep breath, hold it. Did you stop the pulsation?
More or less.
Now breathe out. Did it change again?
Well, just it gets clever, that's all.
Clever?
Yeah.
In what way does the
Well,
it becomes clever?
It seems to feel that I'm going to watch it.
You have the feeling that the rug feels that you are watching it. Is that correct?
Well, somehow or other, I think that I'd like to rescue myself from the idea that there's so many different realities here. Somehow I feel an observer, and I feel as though all these people are observing me and very amused and very good company. But at the same time, I feel as though I'm in a more exalted position.
You feel sorry for me that I'm left out of this experience?
Well, I have the feeling that you're enjoying it with me.
Well, I am enjoying it in a sense, yes.
For Zadrozny, the high-dose subject, the peak of mental incapacitation arrived about 9 hours after exposure to the agent. He remained awake, experiencing hallucinations for a total of 36 hours. The severe disturbance in his mental processes overlapped the peak of physical incapacitation. Zadrozny was the team's #1 personnel problem. Constant vigil over the incapacitated man was needed to help control his tendency to panic as his tension and uneasiness mounted. Through the night, Zadrozny searched for an exit, even though more than 30 hours had elapsed since he last had a few hours' sleep. It is not uncommon for subjects exposed to this agent to go 1 or 2 days without sleep. Zadrozny spent the night searching, wandering, mumbling. At times, he attempted to take part in the team mission. Finally, after a day and a half without sleep, fatigue overcame the restlessness of Zadrozny's delirium. Beginning shortly after Saturday midnight, he logged 6.5 hours sleep. Through the 3-day test, he slept a total of 14.5 hours.
I just struggled to drink some water. The way he acted, his tongue was sticking to the roof of his mouth. And I just wanted to drink some water to break it away and kind of damp his mouth so.
Zadrozny was asked if he remembered why he had shown annoyance at efforts to help him. He was able to recall a feeling of resentment.
I wanted to be left alone, just to sit there and try and fend for myself. For instance, when I could fall on the floor, I wanted to get up by myself to prove to me that I could do it.
Did you feel that you didn't need all this help, or?
Yes, I did.
Do you think that was true now looking back at it?
No, I don't think it was true. I think I needed all the help that I got. Because the way I can only remember falling once, and it seemed like any support I had was just suddenly removed from me, and I collapsed on the floor.